We live in a fast-paced world, and as lawyers, we kind of like that, truthfully. We like the fast pace, we like the responsibility, we like making decisions, we like helping people, we like advising people, we like the competition. So this fast-paced world is something that we enjoy, and that can be a trap for us, and something that we need to pay attention to. All that can be very exciting, exhilarating, and rewarding, and we want to keep it that way, but what we don't want to do is get completely out of balance. We need to recognize that we're wired a little differently and that we like the fast pace more than other folks, perhaps in other professions, but we also realize that there's a trap. And one of the things that you've heard over and over again about work-life balance is to do it for yourself. You know, to eat less, to drink less, or drink not at all those things. And those are all valid concerns and things we got to pay attention to. But what we haven't heard as much, and what I want to talk to you about today briefly, is that we ought to do it for other people. We ought to do it for the people that we come in contact. Because the point is that we affect, when we're out of balance, we affect other people. We affect everybody we work with. We affect our families. We affect our clients, our colleagues. Everybody we touch that day, if we're out of balance, we're going to have an impact on them. It's not just our issue. We make it everybody else's issue. And for that reason, we need to change our behavior. And we need to be cognizant that we do have an impact on other people. So what is the impact that we have on other people? Well, to be specific, it can be as simple as impatience. And I'm not talking about the simple impatience that we all have because of a bad day at the office or maybe a colleague that interrupts us at a bad time. I'm not talking about that kind of impatience. I'm talking about chronic impatience or chronic behavior, a pattern of behavior that escalates. And we escalate because we're out of balance. And that escalation can, result in, criminal behavior. It can result in disciplinary matters here at the Bar Association. It can result in your client getting hurt financially, or their case goes up in smoke because of it. It has an impact on other people. And so the point today is if you're out of balance, you know what you need to do for yourself, and we think about those things, but because we're lawyers and because we're wired a certain way, to some degree, we're wired to always be a little bit out of balance because we kind of like that, and we can function in that environment. But my thought for you is to keep an eye on that, use your internal barometer, see what other people, how they're responding to you. Have they said something to you, or are they responding to you negatively? If you see that, then take that as a reminder, take that as a warning that you may be, have crossed the line as to what balance should be for you, and that you're impacting other people. And that's a very important reason to change your behavior.